40 to Langer, 4 to Gilchrist. Well, there's, I would say there are perhaps 40 minutes, 50 minutes of play left this evening. And there's going to be a lot of pressure, to be precise. They're 15 overs, 40 correction now. And, it'll be very interesting to see how Gilchrist plays. I suspect he'll play his normal way. He's a very aggressive player. And that sweep shot's an example.
Poses plenty of problems even for batsmen in form. That's a good shot. Wasn't all that loose. Gilchrist is a very, very aggressive player. He's got that right off the middle of the bat for 6.
Yes, he's also a lovely timer of the ball. He didn't really try and hit this too hard. Just watch this. Onto the back foot, and boy, that just kept going and kept going. Way down over the boundary at deep mid wicket. Oh, and that's very well hit again. Beautifully swept away for 4, right off the meat of the bat again. What a striker.
This is why it's important to play your natural game, because it just discomforts the bowler. That's a lovely shot. He is a good sweeper. Now that's forced a field change, and that's another reason it's a good thing to play your natural game. If you're all-out defence, if you're a good striker of the ball and an attacking player, and then suddenly you go into all-out defence, you'll probably get yourself out.
Full pitch, and he put that away. He doesn't miss those, Adam Gilchrist. He timed that beautifully. That'll go all the way for 4.
They definitely should try something, Bill. As I said, I think they've got to find a way of getting a top edge out of a sweep. I think Sir Lane's starting to lose his off spin, and is starting to show that he is tiring. A flat full toss, it's bread and butter for Gilchrist.
What? Adam Gilchrist once again sweeps. There's a missed field. Missed field in the deep. That's through. Mid-off, slow to turn. That's Wacker Yunus. That'll bring up his 50. What a time to make a 50 or even more. They're looking for 4 and they might get it. No, says Gilchrist.
Good decision too, I think. 2 50s in 3 innings is for his country. Another beauty. Played that forcing shot on the offside better than any of the other batsmen.
Here he goes now. The Robelinda Express. Offline and nicely played. He's certainly placing him very well. And that is frustrating. He was charging in there, and a big glare from the Robelinda Express, and of course Gilchrist perfectly justified in pulling away. There was someone walking across in that screen area. He was ready to go, wasn't he? And right there, pulls up. Correction, it wasn't actually, it wasn't anyone, it was... He was moving. I think he's saying that the fieldsman was moving as he was running in.
I think that's what it was. The man at mid-on, Saqlain Mushtaq, had drifted to another position.
Chances are this one will be a bouncer. Oh, he's running around all over the place there, and quite right too. Yes, I don't think that's acceptable, the way he was carrying on at mid-on. So Saqlain was running around in all directions, and that caught the corner of the eye of Gilchrist, and I think Gilchrist is perfectly justified in complaining about this, certainly pulling away. And so they're asking him, you know, it doesn't mind if you walk in straight, this business of jumping around all over the place. He was carrying on, he really was carrying on, jumping left, jumping right.
You can't do that. Well, No point in me saying that, he just did it. And if he does it again, then Gilchrist will pull away again. Surprising thing there, to me, was that Wasim Akram didn't immerse himself in the discussion at all.
Oh, he's missed it. And the fast bowler's down as well. Well, so Klein carrying on a little bit there, and then he gets one and misses it. Made off the over, 5 for 219.
Well, Gilchrist has been so positive with his batting. It's hitting everything in the middle. Bit of a misfield there as well, almost allowed them to come back for a fourth. That's smashed by Adam Gilchrist. The fieldsman surrounded it down there.
A lot of frustration on that man's face at the moment. Running in a lot quicker. He's binded the ball at the moment. See there, a couple of deep breaths. This one's the short, wide one, and Adam Gilchrist says, thank you, I don't mind him there. Man in deep third man ends up doing well, actually. Does reasonably well in the end, cuts it back to 2.
Absolutely smacked through mid-wicket. So Wasim Akram just losing the plot a bit at the moment. It's 5 for 244. Pakistan are annoyed about the fact that there are still 5 wickets in hand, and it's having an effect on their play at the moment. Now, that's another very good shot from Adam Gilchrist. His timing and placement today has been superb.
That's the 250 up for Australia.
Straight into the gap once again. He's picking the gaps magnificently, Gilchrist. It's 5 for 254.
He got Mark Warren Ponting and started the rot in the first innings. Oh, and that one short and hit away beautifully. He loves that short ball and gets into position so quickly.
Not that short, and this has been a bit variable in bounce, but gee whiz. Onto it quickly. Crunch.
The partnership now 140. That becomes a new record partnership between these two countries. Right, he's on strike. 2 slips. Straight down the ground. That'll be it. What a beautiful shot. It's running away down towards the deep long off boundary. Into the fence it goes, and that is a superb century. Wonderfully played. His first in his career.
You'll never forget it. First Test century, 10th first class. No one at the ground here will ever forget it. And I hope the viewers won't either. It's going to be a very special 100 in the memory of a lot of people.
Become an even more special 100 if they win the match. 101, 8 fours, a 6. And just 110 balls. Now, that gives you some idea of how superbly he's played.
Yep.
Wacko Yunus has had no impact whatsoever. But he has celebrated his 100, Adam Gilchrist. Pretty obvious he liked it too. He went off. Nothing compared to the call. He knew he'd hit it in the middle of the bat, straight down the ground once again. It was either going to be 4 or a minimum of 3.
Come on.
When he sort of got his fists together and celebrated, that's it there. And then it was come on, I think, after that.
Owen Khan was totally opposite to this emotion. He didn't like it too much, but Gilly was in danger of getting hugged to death here by Langer.